Oh, pretty good strength, skill and speed. Actually, let's try and kill a 40%. Do I risk it? Now I do. Let's go from the rushes. 18% hit rate. Probably the best thing to do. Try and steal cargo. You're no better than us. Some of our customers are nobles. You won't get away with this unscathed, let me tell you. What, nobles? Don't play dumb with me. Take this. Yeah, you take that. How did this happen? I've lost everything. Take this. Yay, killer axe. Shame I don't use any axe, people. Our journey's done. Let's grab the cargo and get out of here. Grail mercenaries have returned. Well done, the news of your victory is welcome, as is the cargo you seized. Now buy your payment. Wait, this mysterious cargo is a bunch of really heavy crates. Would you tell me what they contained? That... The job was to deliver the cargo. You've no need to investigate further. But... Princess Valencia has returned to her quarters. You would do well to inform her of your safe return. If politically possible, handle your payment on the morrow. Perhaps you can speak with her then. I beg your leave, I must be going. Very well. Hey, cutscene! I'll just let you watch it. All the Laguz are gathering. Thank you all for coming, my fellow Laguz kings. It's been decades since all of us were gathered in one place. I would extend my gratitude to King of Goldora, who arranged this meeting place at short notice. There's nothing Kingus. Fellow kings and countrymen, attend to my words. As you no doubt have heard, Dain has invaded Crimea and overrun her. Of course, Crimea is a Beorc nation. However, since the time of her founding, she has made every effort to engage the Laguz with honour and dignity. Never has this been more true than during the 30-year reign of good King Raymond. During this era, Gallia and Crimea initiated many ambitious cultural projects in an attempt to bring our divided people closer. Yet one man has always reviled our work, the Dain King Ashnard. Why he took this recent course, however, I know not. Ashnard's actions are monstrous. His army has put much of Crimea to the sword. Her people live in terror. Her king lies dead. And now the Dane forces continue their ruinous march and cross the border into Laguz territory, into Gallia. A trespass, O King of Lions, is because your country chooses to harbour King Chimera's orphan, is it not? Yes, that is the justification they would present. But the Princess of Chimera is no longer in Gallia, is she? Despite her as efficient as ever, King Tabana Finissus, as you say, the princess has already departed for Begnion. I know this only because she came to the aid of a ship carrying Begnion's apostle. Ah, so the Princess Elincia is safe and in contact with the Begnion Empire. Then that news gladdens my heavy heart. I don't believe that King Dane has yet this information. If word got out that the Princess of Chimera had been granted sanctuary in Begnion, Dane may halt its invasion of Gallia. Information is daily, Hawk King. Have your legendary eyes and ears abandoned you after all these years? You have something you wish to say? Would you be so kind as to explain yourself, King Kilvus? Princess Elincia barely escaped Chimera with her life and fled to Gallia, and yet a certain king of beasts there, one on whom she'd pinned all hope, chose not to support her. With no one else to run, the princess and her retinue spent 2 long months at sea, arriving at Begnion mere days ago. Dane knows of these events as well, and the king has dispatched a team of hunters to make a corpse of the girl. And that, dear kings, is the latest news, at least to the best of my poor knowledge. Dane knows the princess is in Begnion. King Kilvus, how did you come to possess this information? There's no trick to it. I just perk up my ears and point them in the right direction. You expect us to believe that a stray wind carried it to your ears? That is no tale, Nisla. Do you think so? Well, there's one trick to information gathering that I know. Shall I share it with you? If it involves dealing with human scum, I'll pass. Forgoing my Laguz pride is not something I'm willing to do. It's not always the way of finishes to cling to those last tattered remnants of pride. Instead of proclaiming that you will attack none but Begnion ships, just admit that you don't have the power to do more. What did you say? Both of you desisted once. King Nesla of Kilvus, your action of late can be judged as too extreme. Black Dragon King of Goldar, what do you pretend to know of my actions? Please enlighten me. I would remind you that the Beok ship you attacked in Phoenician waters and left stranded in Goldaran territory. Oh, that. And as though you lying crow, you've been sneaking about in my territory again, haven't you? I heard from my own son Kurf Naga that a Beok resembling Princess Chimera was on board the ship. It is true. What, King Kilvus, you... Don't act surprised. I have no intention of ruling some tiny island nation forever. I will make Kilvus a name to remember. To that end, no amount of gold is enough. Laguz or Beok, I care not. If the pay is right, there's nothing I won't do. I care not about the reach of your ambition, but you should choose your methods with more care. What good will it do to expand your domain only to find enemies at your every border? I will take your words to heart for the time being. And you too, King Phoenicius. What good will your piracy do if it earns you the wrath of Begnion? Continue at this pace, and there's no telling when the hostilities will end. Till the people of Begnion apologize for the slaughter of our brother herons, I will do no such thing. Prince Racing of Syrians, are you the same mind? This humans burned Syrian's forest and killed my people. No amount of human blood can slake my thirst for vengeance. For my siblings, for my countrymen, I demand justice. I cannot even return my bedridden father to our forest home. I am no soldier, I know nothing of war, so King Phoenicius acts in my stead. I am most grateful to him, and I would not see him stop until Begnion is paid. Blood only leads to blood, and violence begets violence, nothing more. Revenge is simply another name for murder. And you, King of Lions, what will you do about your home of Gallia? Now that you know Dane's feint towards Gallia is merely another move in his game of war, how will you act? They've made no formal declaration of war. Until they do, we watch and wait. This first step towards eradicating all human scum, Phoenicius will help you destroy Dane. No, unless this becomes a true war among all nations, I want you to stay your hand. As long as Gallia is protected by the Sea of Trees, we can stave off Dane's attacks. The luxury of a large nation. You would waste a chance to expand your territory just to maintain the status quo. It's sad. I agree with King Gallia. If we were to form a Laguz alliance against Dane, we would drive Begnion to Dane's side and lose a valuable ally. The flames of war cannot be fanned haphazardly. Above all, we must think of Laran's medallion. Its location is unknown, but it still exists. We know this, and as long as it does, we cannot allow any war that could stand to engulf all our nations. Do you understand, Laguz Kings? I beg of you, do not forget it. Okay, that was Dialogue Hell. And that brings us to the end of chapter 14, so I'll see you next chapter. Down.